It's a very good book to get, man. The Making of a Slave, innit? The Willie Lynch book, innit? They put the dark skin against the light skin, man. That's why got a lot of the so-called light skin people don't like the dark skin, man. It's all colorism, man. So let me read it for you, man. I'm not gonna read all of it, man. I'm gonna read a bit of it, man. There's a lot of meat inside this book, man. Yeah, and read where's it? I was reading it last week, man. One sec, man. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, man. I'm gonna read it's the main bits, innit? It's bits of some of the lights, man. Dark skin. Oh, all praise. I'm gonna read that bit after. Read this bit first. It's basically one sec. Where should I start from, man? Let me stop for a minute. All praise, man. Yeah, it's basically the making of a slave, innit? The Willie Lynch book, innit? So let me read this out now. It says, greetings. You are not only losing valuable stock by hangings, you are having uprising. Slaves are running away. See that? Your crops are sometimes left in the fields too long for maximum profit. You suffer occasional fires. Your animals are killed. Gentlemen, you know what your problems are. I do not need to elaborate. I am not here to enumerate your problem. I am here to introduce to you a method of solving them. In a bag here, I have a foolproof method for controlling your black slaves. See that? I guarantee every one of you that is installed correctly, it will control the slaves for at least 300 years. See that? My method is simple. Any member of your family or your overseer can use it. I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves, and I take these differences and make them bigger. I use fear, distress, basically what the so-called white man's doing, innit? That's why they got the light skin against the dark skin, innit? So let me carry on though. And envy from control purposes. These methods have worked on my modest plantation in the West Indies, see that? And it will work throughout the South. Take this simple little list of differences and think about them. On top of my list is age, but it's there only because it starts with an A. The second is color or shade. There is intelligence, size, sex, sizes of plantations, status on plantations, attitude of owners, see that? Whether the slaves live in the valley, on the hill, east, west, north, south, have fine hair, coarse hair, or is tall or short. Now that you have a list of differences, I shall give you an outline of action. But before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger than trust, and envy stronger than adulation, respect or admiration. The black slaves after receiving this indoctrination shall carry on and will become self-refueling, and is the last bit now. Self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male versus the lucky. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male versus the young black male, and young male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves. See that? Let's go back first. See that? Read this again, man. You must, lucky. Jump up a bit, man. I missed that bit, man. Lucky. And the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves. See that? And the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves. See that? You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must also have the white servants and overseers. Distrust all blacks, but it is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. See that? And I'll break this down after, and I'll read this first and I'll break it down after. So, they must love, respect, and trust only us. See that? This is what the so-called white man done, man. Created a Willie Lynch spot, man. Basically trying to get the light skin and the dark skin, man, to hate each other, man. Let me carry on reading this. The bit on the left in the store. All blacks, but it is necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust only us. See that? Gentlemen, these kits are your keys to control. Use them. Have your wives and children use them. Never miss an opportunity. If used incessantly for 1 year, the slaves themselves will remain perpetually distrustful. Thank you, gentlemen. Try and say, man. So-called white man's got a big bill to pay for, man. Let me show you again, man. It's basically called The Making of a Slave, innit, man. The Willie Lynch book, innit, man. So-called white man put the light skin against the dark skin, man. So so-called white man's got a big bill to pay for, man. So very soon going into slavery, man. The Bible, man. Very soon, so-called white man and so-called white man's going into captivity, man. They got a big bill to pay for, man. That's what the Bible says, man. So that's it, still. Even might have to read this book as well, man. It's like, even back in the ancient times, man. Basically, says, man, the book's called the Negro rulers, innit, of Scotland, man, in the British Isles, man. So-called black people, man, used to rule Scotland, man, Wales, man, Spain, man. All these countries used to rule them countries, man. Because the so-called black people, you want to build up Buckingham Palace, man. Build up the White House, man. You do want to build up everything, man. So let me read a bit of this, man. After reading this, I'm gonna jump back into the precepts after this one. Slow. Where's that bit? This bit, man. Once first destiny Scott. Yeah, read this bit, man. Slack read this bit. We said the Negro rulers of Scotland and the British Isles, innit. So, and read a bit. I want to read all of it. I'm gonna read some of it, innit. So it says the first dynasty of Scotland was called the Appin dynasty, ruled by the Pirates, who were described to be a short, pigmented, dark-skinned people. See that? The first ruler of the Appin dynasty was the Moorish Kenneth MacAppin, AD 843 to 858. The Scottish, one sec. Drop down a bit slow. Appin, the father of the Kenneth MacAppin, was a half-black pirate, half-black Scotch, whose son Kenneth was the first to merge the two foremost branches of the blacks in Scotland. See that? Kenneth MacAppin was also called Negro, Mal Dapper. MacAppin descendant Kenneth the Negro Dubber. Where's that bit? He dropped down a bit slower, man. Where's that bit? And read this, man. So like, read this bit instead, man. After reading this, I bring it up this one. So, when slavery began in AD 1441, every nation of Europe was ruled by a royal house of Negro ancestry. See that? Whom centuries later, following the French Revolution, AD 1789, practiced self-discrimination by racially reclassifying themselves into various white ethnic groups, to hide their true African Moorish origin. See that? Slavery ended in England under two Moorish Negro kings, George the Third and the son George I think that's the fifth, innit? When the American colonized fought against Great Britain for its independence, little did the people realize that England's George the Third was of the African Moorish descent. See that? Through the bloodline of Kenneth, the Negro, Duffy, Black Duffy or Duff, who was a descendant of the Scotland's first dynastic King Kenneth met up in Negro, Val, Dubba, Duffy or Black. They're trying to say, man, that so-called black people used to rule Scotland, man, England, man. This book's called the Negro Rulers, innit? Of the Scotland and the British Isles, innit? Trying to show you like how England, no, so-called black people used to rule Scotland, man, England, man, and Spain, innit? That's how we used to rule, innit? We ruled back in the days, innit? England, man, Scotland, man, and Spain as well, innit? Many other countries as well, innit? Rule this whole earth, man. That's what the Bible says, man. It's what it's made for our sakes, man. It's what built this whole kingdom, man. Wasn't for the sort of black. You don't see no fucking palace, man. No White House, man. So let me jump back to the word right now, man. So let me grab you get Brute 3 verse Brute 4 verse 1. Yeah, I'll show you some history in it, man. Like, back in the days, man, used to rule Scotland, man, England, man, and Spain, man. All these countries, man, used to rule them places, man. So-called black people used to rule them places, man. So then we get Brooke, it's a priest, man. Brooke, get Brooke 3 verse 8, man. Or verse 1. Back in the days, man, so-called black people used to rule the whole earth, man. Scotland, man, Wales, man, England, man, Spain, man. Used to rule all these countries, man. That's what the Bible says, man. And there's numerous types of books as well that show like how so-called black people rule Scotland, man, Spain, man, all these countries, man. Used to rule them places, man. So let me grab Brooke, Brooke 4 verse 1. Brooke 4 verse 1. This book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. That shall, if you don't keep the commandments, man, the Most High is going to destroy you, man. The Bible says, man, this book of the law, man, shall not depart out of your mouth, man. Even the Apocrypha as well. This is taken out to the Bible, man. It's our book as well, man. So, and we get Brooke 3 verse 8 as well, man. Brooke 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet to stay in a captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. Trying to say, man, this book of the Lord, man, should not depart out of the mouth, should meditate in it day and night, man. It's the Bible says, man. Always make sure you're always reading your King James Bible, man, every single day, man. Get edified as well, man. So we grab you get Sirach 1 verse 27. Sirach 1 verse 27. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art. One second, check the time. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him with a double heart. Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men. That's right. And take good heed what thou speakest. That's right. Exalt not thyself, lest thou fall and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so God discovereth the secrets and cast thee down. That's right. In the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to the fear of the Lord, but the heart is full of deceit. Trying to say, man, a lot of hypocrites outside, man. Don't want to keep the commands, man. A lot of hypocrites want to be men pleasers, man. That's off, man. When the Bible says for us to be men pleasers, man, that's off, man. You can't be following what a man says, man. You got to keep it. Thus saith the Lord, man. you've not thus said the Lord, man, God, cast that away, man. Can't be following men, man. Can't follow a multitude of men to do evil, man. That's off, man. So let me grab something else, man. Let me grab let me get Sirach again, man. Sirach 7 verse 15. Sirach 7 verse 15. She wants it. I should get 8 verse 8 actually, man. Get Sirach now. Chapter 8. Sirach